Good evening. Anita Dawn here from Self Pilates, and I have just realised that my lunchtime session did not upload. I'm really sorry if you were there waiting. There's always a backup YouTube. It did upload to YouTube, so I'm really sorry. I will upload it after this session this evening. So we have double sessions to look forward to. How's your day been? It's been, some of the days have been beautiful, hasn't it? But it's so cold. And yes, it's been my first day back at work. I've been actually working on my business all through the Christmas period, but now I'm actually working in my business as well. So which I love doing both. We've got another 2 minutes. So today it is mobility. We're not doing any balance today. If you want to stay on afterwards and do some balance, okay? And we are going to do mobility of the feet and the toes. Right, so really we don't do enough for those core units. You will need a chair. Okay, so do go and get yourself a chair, and that should be all you need. And a sock. Or a flannel or something light. I'll get my sock. So as always, we'll be doing a little bit of a warm-up, a 1 minute warm-up. So whether you keep your shoes on for that and take them off afterwards, I'm just going to save time. I find these 10-minute sessions go so fast. I guess I have to make sure I don't talk too much. We'll get a lot done, yeah? So, I'm going to do it in bare feet. The floor is so cold, and I've got my sock. Okay, awesome. We're just about good to go. I hope you're warm enough. You will be after this little bit of a warm-up. It's been very cold out there today. So if you just join me, if you're here live this evening, do put your name, say hello in the comments. Your name should be here anyway, and just say hello. And if you're watching it on Catch Up, put hashtag replay or Catch Up, either way. But I know that there are people that are watching it, getting benefit. I know there are. But, I'm kind of talking out there to avoid. All right, we're good to go. So, Anita Dawn from Self Pilates, and we are doing mobility today. But before we do, it's really important we do about a minute warm-up. Okay, so let's march it out. Let's take a nice inhale so we get some more oxygen around the system. It's going to help us to function a little bit more, a little bit better. Excellent. And step touch to the right and left and right. And let's take the arms to the side. Maybe double time arms. Soften those arms. 8, 7, 6, 5. Little knee bend. 4, 3. Hamstring curl behind and reach and pull. Touch the bottom with the heels. Good. Now knee lift forward. Keep the arms low. This is not your workout. This is just a warm up. 4 more, and we'll do that again. Ready? Step touch, right, left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hamstring curl coming up. Reach and pull. Excellent. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and knees. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep both feet down on the ground and squat. Take the pelvis back. Make sure you see the toes in front of the knees. Last 4, 3. Are you ready for sit down? And 1. Awesome. So sit yourself down. Come towards the front of the chair. We will get something a little bit slower there. Hope you can see my feet. All right, right at the front of the chair there, guys. Yeah? Hope you can hear the music. Just going to check on the volume. Okay, so bring the feet a little bit away, not directly under the knees, and we're going to tap the toes. So getting some movement in the ankle joint to start with. toes down and lift the heels. Sitting up nice and tall. Always think of your posture when you're sitting down, no matter what you're doing. Yeah, good. 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to take the weight to the outside of the foot and onto the inside. So I want you to rotate, we call it supinate the feet and pronate. So the knees can move, but think about moving at the ankle joint. So we can do that, do we? And then we get very tight, and then when we go over on the ankle, that's where we tear some ligaments, usually tendons, muscles. You really try to turn those feet outwards, and then supination, turn them inwards. Yeah, a couple more times. And last time. So bring the feet under the knees, so hip bone distance apart. What I want you to do is to keep the toes on the floor. I'm going to lift on the right leg. Yeah, we're going to lift the big toe up and down. Or try. So I've got a bunion, particularly on the right foot here. And so the toe doesn't function very well. The more we try, we can get those muscles working, get more mobility, bring the feet alive. Now let's change feet, yeah? So keep the toes on the ground and big toe. It's got a little bit of movement on this one. Starting to really feel that through the arch of the foot, all those muscles working. So it's not just the toe. All right, come back to the right foot. This time, keep the big toe on the ground and see if you can lift the toes. I've got a hope there. I haven't been doing my homework, I haven't been practicing. It's amazing how quickly actually. So just those all 4 toes, yeah, from the pinky up to the second one. All right, let's go on the other side. So keep the big, I can do it on this one, yeah? So the bunion's not so bad there. Just checking I've got the microphone on. So this morning I had a duck across the screen, lunchtime, it didn't upload. It's been one of those technological days, or bad technological days. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take your left foot and you're going to place it to ground those 4 toes, not the big toe, to the ground. And then you should be able to lift and lower that big toe. So just imprisoning the toes on that right foot with your left heel. All right, got some movement going on. Have you? See, it does move. And then change. Pop your left foot on the toes. I don't think we need to look at them. But it's interesting because sometimes I think they're moving, but they're not moving at all. Is that working for you? Have you got a bunion? How is it with bunion? Okay, and then we're going to do the opposite, yeah? So you're going to pop the heel on the right big toe. So it doesn't move, so it can't move. They're too bunched up, that's the problem. We used to just squeeze them into shoes, and the toes really need to, naturally they're spread, they should be spread. There's not much going on there on my right foot. How about you? Let me know in the comments, yeah, when you're finished. Let me know how you got on. And change it. It's quite disheartening, that one. But I'm okay on the left one. Well, I thought I was. I think a lot of it depends on how well you imprison that big toe and you give the other toe space to lift and lower. Okay, and then we're just going to lift up that left leg and circle around. I don't know about you, but that was quite stressful for my foot. And the other one, circle it around a few times in each direction. Okay, where's the sock? So we're going to take that under. I'm going to take it under my left foot. Otherwise I get a little bit disillusioned. So we're going to see if we can pick it up with, spread the toes, scrunch them, and then pick up the sock and drop it, yeah? So let's do that 5 times. Be here all night. Don't wait for me on the other foot. I think because the feet are cold. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Well, I did do the first one, didn't it? I think it's to do with the sock, the angle of the sock. No, it's not happening. I can normally do it. I think my feet got so cold. All right, let's do it on the other one. So really spread your toes out. Okay, so I want you to practice this every day, yeah? And then we'll see how we do at the end of the month. That's that big toe. Okay, how do you get on? Let's bring those feet hip distance apart, bring the toes in and out. So just going back to some nice mobility that I don't know about you that I can do. And then keep the feet parallel, keep the toes still, and then bring the heels in and out and in and out. So I was saying this morning that if you can do that cardio before the strength session at 12:30 and before this one, it just gets in a little bit more cardio, which is really good for you. Let's stand up, hands on hips, and do some pedaling. Because ideally we want 30 minutes of cardio a day, 5 days a week, yeah? So that's moderate activity, cardiovascular, yeah. Okay, guys, awesome. Let's loosen out through the upper body, the shoulders, and we're just about done there. So nice inhale, lots of positive thoughts, guys, yeah? And always focus on the things that you can do and not on the things that you can't do, but definitely stay safe. And I don't know about you, but I'm sticking with the guidelines to the best that I can with the information available. I think perhaps one of the most important things is that we stay fit and healthy. Yeah, that we exercise on a regular basis. That's going to help to keep your immune system strong, and that everything you eat is nutritious to your body. And we don't want to drink too much. We don't want to eat fast food and comfort food. That's not going to help you. Yeah. So anyway, you guys have a good evening, and I will see you at 8:30 in the morning for a cardio session without the duck. I've found out what happened, as you can probably see. All right, and I'm just going to upload the strength training, so I really apologize about that. In future, if it does happen, then maybe pop along to YouTube, and you should get a notification, perhaps, that if you're tuned into YouTube. Okay, guys, have a great evening, and thanks for joining me. And let me have some comments. Yeah, I want to see how you get on and see whether it's helpful for you, whether it wasn't, and any suggestions going forward. All right, thanks, guys.